Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel, Seven Sisters for Life. Now as you know, I am Janine, and today I just want to tell you a little experience that I went through. Now we decided that for this week we are going to share some, personal um, personal stories, some things that we have been through as sisters. And so I'm just going to go ahead and let you know my story for a little while. Now, as you know, in life, everyone has their own struggles to go through. It comes in different forms. So, my struggle will not be yours, and yours will not be mine. But at the end of the day, everyone has to go through something. And in life, I've had many struggles, but I just want to zoom in on one particular thing that happened to me a couple years back, right after I got married in 2015. Now, you all know, getting married, you're so happy, and I mean, things, especially when you're in a happy marriage and things going on good, after a while, the most common thing persons start to think of is, getting their house, their car, getting their children, and all of that, having children. So in 2016, December 2016, we found out that we were pregnant. And you know how that is. We were excited. I mean, we told our family, we told our friends, we were so excited about it. And but that was short-lived, because about 5 weeks later, I had a miscarriage. I realized that I started to bleed and everything came out on its own. No, you can imagine how I felt losing the first child. No, I cried many times about it, because I was like, what is this? What does this mean for me? Does this mean that I will never be able to get pregnant again? What is going to happen to me? But I was reassured by the doctors and my sisters and other friends and so on, and family who know about the situation. They would say, a lot of persons, a lot of females would lose their first pregnancy, so don't worry about it. So I was reassured, and I said, okay, let us try again, because the doctor said, it's fine, go ahead and try again, you don't need to wait, try again. So we said okay, and of course we did. We went and we tried again, and of course the following month I got pregnant again. So you can imagine how excited I was, because I mean, yeah, you lose it the first one, and then finding out you're pregnant again for the second time. I mean, we were just very excited, and we really wanted it. So I mean, 10 weeks later, I went to the doctor, and the doctor decided that he was going to do a ultrasound. No, we went to the ultrasound room, and so excited, ready to hear the heartbeat and everything, only to hear the doctor say, I'm sorry, Mrs. Gale, Mr. Gale, but there's no baby. There is a sac, but there's no baby growing inside the sac. No. No baby? Like, what do you mean no? There's no baby there. There's nothing growing, because I mean, the first sign they look for is like, they call it the fetal pole. There was none there. There was no heartbeat. There was nothing. It was an empty sac. No, I was so scared. I was like, what do you mean no baby? No baby inside there. There's nothing there. I was so, trust me, I couldn't believe. I was devastated. I was disappointed, and I said, God, again, why would you allow me to go through this again? And I was upset, and I just didn't know what to do. But then I said, God, you know what? My family, they spoke to me, and they said, just don't worry about it. When it's the right time, it'll happen, and all of that. And my friends, and I said, okay. And I brushed it off, and I said, God, I don't want this to happen anytime soon again. I just want to take a while to recover, and to just decide that I am just going to wait and see when you are ready, God, then you will provide. You will give me this child, because I decided that I know that I'm going to have a child. I'm not going to say I'm not going to have a child. I'm going to have a child. And I know that you're going to provide it for me. You're going to give me this child. And so I said, I'm going to wait until it's the right time. When you are ready for it, when you're ready to give me, you are going to give me the child. And so, it's like, so we went about our business, and we went back to normal. We started to, just try to adjust to the whole situation. At times I would cry still, and feel, so disappointed and so on. But that is just human nature and so on. Even though you're trusting in God and you're saying, God, when it's your right time, it's like there's just something there still saying, oh God, why? But then it was like the following month. No, so I had so this baby, I was supposed to say this baby, no, I had to do something that they call a DNC, because this was not coming out naturally like the first one. So I had to go in to do the DNC to make sure that, this is where you go in, and they would wash you out to make sure that everything comes out, so there's no infection or anything like that. And so I did that for the second baby. And I went through a lot there. I went through a lot of pain, and trust me, it was very hard for me. But then I said, God, you're in control, and so that happened in April. I did that, and I was trying to get back to my normal life now. No, that was April. So June, I was at school in June. And I realized that one day I got my lunch from school, and I realized that I didn't want the lunch. No, it was curry, and if you know me, you know I love curry. And I can remember my friend saying to me, why are you not eating your lunch today? And I was like, I don't know, I just don't feel for it. My stomach just don't feel for it. I just don't have no appetite for it. Anyways, I didn't think much of it, so I said, I just don't feel for anything to eat. And I didn't really eat that day. I think I drank maybe some water and maybe a little juice, but nothing, no food. I went home. I remember the night I went home, I was just tired. I sleep. I was just sleeping for the entire night. And I remember Mary came home, and I think he looked after something for me, because I told him I wasn't feeling well, and I couldn't eat it. I didn't eat it. And I was saying, why do I feel like this? I just feel so sick. But anyways, I started thinking all sorts of things now. Because, as humans, everything now, when you feel pain, I start Google all sorts of things. And when you Google things, and then all sorts of stuff start come up, you start saying, oh God, I'm sick. So I'm not eating, no appetite, and my stomach hurting me, and I feel so sick. I said, Lord God is sick. Because you remember now, in a pregnancy, it's like the last thing on my mind, because we were taking all the precautionary measures for that. So we decided that no, baby is coming right now, because we're gonna just rest for a while, and the doctors advised me to give it a break and so on, and try maybe a year after or so. So that was my plan. So no, pregnancy was in my mind. So all I'm thinking, oh God, I am sick, because I'm not eating, no appetite, and I'm gonna lose weight. Oh God, I'm gonna get sick. So anyways, and if you know me, I might have a little panic attack and so on. Yes, but anyways, that happened, and I remember the next morning I woke up, And Mario was getting ready for work. Mario is my husband. For those of you who don't know, Mario is my husband. So I was getting ready for work, and I realized that he was leaving and he sprayed on his cologne. And this is a cologne that I love. And I loved then and I still love now. And he sprayed it on and he was leaving. And I realized that for the life of me, I couldn't understand. The cologne just, a stomach sick is sick. I just feel so sick. So I said, no man. Anyways, I didn't say anything to him. He left. I said, no man, I don't like how I feel. So what I did was, I went to the bathroom and I had some pregnancy tests stored up because, from the previous pregnancies and so on, I had these things stored up. So I would just go and take what I do a test. So I went and I did a test. Lo and behold, people, positive. Yep, positive. Can you imagine? No, I lost 2 pregnancies just before. I had no intention of getting pregnant again. And to see positive, so I was just so disappointed. And I said, God, again? Why do I need to go through this again? I mean, because you remember, there's nothing positive that's coming to my mind, because when you have been through or down this road, it's like, trust me, but I tell you, trust me, you see God, when he's ready to do his work, he's ready to do it. You can't plan nothing, You can't plan around him, and say, this is what I want, Because no matter how much you plan, when he decides to work, he decides to work. So guess what now? I saw the pregnancy test and I saw the positive, and I said, God, what am I going to do? I called Mario. I took up my phone. I said, Mario, what you do to me? What is this? So I'm saying, what are you talking about? I said, I'm pregnant. Mario said, what? Mario could not believe. He was shocked. Anyways, I was crying. I was crying so hard because I didn't know what to do. Because I said, God, I can't go through this again. Not another. Because miscarriages are just hard to go through. And the pain that comes with it, it's like, trust me, that alone was getting to me. I couldn't think about that. The pain that I'd have to go through again. The physical pain that I'd have to go through. Not to mention the emotional pain and all of that. And I said, God, I can't do this again. Anyways, I called my friend and I told her what was happening to me. And she said, all right, let's go. We're going to go to a doctor in Kingston, because I decided to change my doctor at this point. And I said, she knew a doctor in Kingston, and she said, let's go. We're going to this doctor. And we went to the doctor. And we went to the doctor. And the doctor, I told him my history, and I told him what has happened to me before. And he said to me, all right, I hear you, but guess what? You are going to forget about everything that happened to you, and you're just going to focus on this now. Your pregnancy is okay. Start telling yourself that right now, that your pregnancy is okay and you're good. Don't think about what you lost before. He said, we're going to do this now. And he said, let's just go and do an ultrasound right now. To get your mind at ease. I said, okay. No, but even though he said that and I wanted to believe him, I smiled. I said, okay, doctor, okay. But at the end of the day, the back of my head, I was saying, there's nothing there, because going through this so many times is like there's nothing positive you can think about anymore. Trust me. Anyways, we went and we did the ultrasound, and guys, for the first time I heard heartbeats. As soon as he did what he had to do, I heard it, and he said, that's your baby. And when he said that to me and I heard the heartbeat, I knew everything was gonna be all right, and I stopped worrying there. And I took my thing because I knew I was going to get a bit emotional, so bear with me. But yes, he said the baby's okay and the baby's developing okay, and it went through, and I had my beautiful baby boy, you know. 9 months later I had my baby, and guys, you wouldn't even imagine that what happened there, because my baby was born on February 1, 2018. He was born on my mother's birthday. And for those who know, you know, my family, you know that my mother died in 2016. So she died in 2016, and I had the baby in 2018, and the baby was born on her birthday. Now, if you think about it, if I had gone through with any of the pregnancies before, my baby wouldn't have been born. None of those babies would have been born on the 1st of February, because they have been born the year before, in 2017. And God would have allowed it to happen in 2018, February 1, because he knew we needed something for that date. If you ask my sisters, you speak to them, they will all tell you that Jace has been a blessing. That's the name of my little son. He has been a blessing, because even though when that day comes, even though we want to cry and we want to, you know, remember our mother in such a way, it's like, because we have him and remember that it's Jace's birthday, it takes away all that pain. The pain is still there, but it becomes a little bit easier. And I just want to say to somebody today, whatever it is that you're going through, it might not be the same situation that I am going through, but what I went through rather, but whatever it is, whatever you're praying about and it's not coming through, just wait on God. He knows what he's doing. You know, you might not see it right now, because I couldn't understand why would I lose 2 pregnancies right behind each other? Why would I, you know, why is this happening to me, you know? And but then he was born on the day when the doctors gave me February as the due date. I said February, well, I figured it was February, but then they gave me like February 11, and I said, I think somebody said to me, oh my, that would be so nice if the baby comes on your mother's birthday. And it's like, from that I started to say, I wonder if the baby would come on my mother's birthday. And I started to think about it. I think I even said it out loud. I said, God, I would really love for my baby to be born on my mother's birthday. But saying it, because you know how pregnancy is, the baby can come at any time. So I mean, it's not something that you can really determine beforehand, unless you maybe have a planned C-section or so. And I didn't have a planned one, and the baby came on that day. And I'm saying to you, just trust him. Whatever it is, just trust him. I don't want to cry too much in this video, but I just want you to know that God knows what he's doing, and that's my testimony that I want to share with you, what has happened to me, and what God will do in your life if you allow him to take control of it. So I mean, I'm not perfect, but I'm working on it. So God bless you all, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm just going to encourage you just to share it. If you know someone that is going through something similar, you can just share this video, or even whatever it is. It doesn't have to be directly my situation, but whatever it is, they're praying about something and it's not happening for them. Share this video so they can encourage them to, continue to wait on God, continue to depend and trust his words, because definitely in the end you will see why you were waiting. You will definitely see why you were waiting. And there's many more. There are many more things that I would like to say, but I'm just gonna leave it here for now. All right, so take care. Bye bye. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel, Seven Sisters to Life. Bye.